Oh, look at that. It's coming up in shore. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Oh.
Welcome back to another episode of Book at Janno, where we take you on our adventure, either from home or around the world.
You can get a good view. Boom, boom. 3, 4.
So just a few last things before we leave Puerto Vallarta. We walk the beach almost every day, and on this particular day, we had quite the attractions. There was a lifeguard near this guy steering everybody away from it.
Oh, that's so sad.
They didn't know how it died, but they took lots of tests and then they buried it further up on the beach. Okay, we rode the bus, the Rio bus, from Paradise Village to the end of the hotel line where the Rio Palace is. And now we're walking this trail to Bucerias. And then the path turned to this. Not bad. And then a half mile later, we're
Civilization.
into streets. Civilization makes us. And now we are at the Bucerias Center. And that was about 1.67 miles. It's our last night, and first we stopped at Pancho Tacos and then Margarita Grill for our favorite margaritas. It was pretty cold when we got home, so we decided to take a trip to California. However, it wasn't much warmer there either. Back home, and we're celebrating my sister's birthday, but I won't tell you how old she is. We have to bundle up for our walks, and the snow just keeps coming. It's now March, and we're off to see the granddaughter play in her band concert. Then we went to see the latest RVs. Okay, here goes the second time.
Look, it's really deep, but it's so wet, I'm not going to the bottom.
And he's barefoot.
Oh, I went to the bottom there. Oh, there's cold water.
Silly, silly, silly.
Look at that foot.
And now we're off to find granite for the countertops. A little stop in Las Vegas for some sun and sightseeing, and then on to Denver.
11,158 feet.
And we've agreed on the new countertop. And just in time to go out to Kelsey's wedding shower. It's been less than a month. No moss grows under our tires. And now we're headed back to California for Kelsey and Nick's wedding. And can you believe it's May 5th? No, it's May 3rd. And we're going to buy some pine trees today. Really? And we had to pick from this. And check out the river otter scratching his cheek. And then he swims off. And we got to watch him from our porch. Our first trip into Yellowstone this season, and the scenery was beautiful and the wildlife was abundant. I mean, I could almost reach out and touch it, but I think I won't. Holy crap. Holy crap.
Give him a kiss, Janet.
I mean, he's right there. Look at that. I don't think we're going anywhere fast. Or slow. So in Yellowstone, the most popular is what is called the Big Five, looking for bison, elk, wolves, grizzlies, and moose. And we got to see them all. We attended the free $1 Million Music Fest and got to see Trace Atkins.
I got my game on.
A little weasel in our irrigation pipe, and he's a good mouser. Another trip to Oregon, and this hotel had a chalkboard, so Mike reenacted his younger days. We are scoping out the backpacking trail that we'll be taking later this year, and we got to see the mama cow and her calf. A hike to Louise Lake is always worth it. And this is a fun hike as well. It was just the two of us for the 4th of July. And the countertop has been installed. It's beautiful. Always a fun visit with Aunt Marie. And a weekend with Misty, John, and Lori. Yeah, and the top is down.
And the weather said, the weather report,
Forecast
sunny.
said no rain, sunny, maybe partly cloudy. So we're hiking the Paintbrush Canyon in Grand Teton National Park.
Oh, guess what I just did?
And we just come across this beautiful landscape. I'm going to zoom out so you can see it. People backpack up here, spend the night. In fact, right up there, the green and the yellow are 2 tents. And so far we met 30 some people on the trail. Oh, but gosh, this is just gorgeous. The backsplash has been installed. And that's a wrap for the first half of 2024. Thanks for tuning into this episode of Book It Janno, and we'll see you on the next one.